See, the one thing I've missed, but I do need to home in on, and it's happening every day of the week. And if there's part-timers in the room, you'll get it. And if there's full-timers in the room, you'll get it. It's how you're being treated every day at work. That constant battle about absorption, the constant battle about whether you're going to finish on time, whether you have to go beyond your duty. People coming in because they feel they have to come in to try and get the work done, because if they don't, they'll end up having a Barney with a gaffer. Horror stories, walkouts all over the shop, all across the country, northeast, northwest, Scotland, southwest, London, everywhere there's walkouts. The one thing that we said in the agenda for growth, we were going to fix the culture. We didn't. We admitted that as a trade union, we didn't. We put it back into the 4 pillars agreement, and we strengthened up how we changed the culture of this company. And Terry Pullinger actually done joint sessions with Royal Mail, put it out on social media, how we were going to change the culture, what we needed to do to make a postwoman's and a postman's life better, especially in a delivery office. And this mob have walked away from it and said they're not getting involved in it. And the stories I hear, just, you know, this is something I picked up literally 10, 12 days ago. A guy, he's out on delivery, he phones his manager up and he says, "Boss, my hernia's gone. I can't walk anymore. I'm absolutely in agony." The boss says, "Pull your belt tighter and crack on, son." This is what we're up against. The same office, the manager walks up to a member, looks at the member and says, "What you doing?" The member looks and says, I don't understand. I'm just prepping up my walk." "You're prepping up left-handed." "No one preps in my office left-handed. Switch to right-hand." I've got a manager who believes he can turn around to one of our members and say, "Stop sorting left-handed, sort right-handed. You're now in my office." Well, guess what? That manager's getting moved now. That office walked out, and they stood solid. And we got them back to work on the strength of a flashpoint meeting, which is part of the industrial relations framework, and that manager's going to move on now. But the thing is, you're not moving out the industry, you're just going to move them on. So you know that there's going to be problems somewhere else. And this is where we're saying as a trade union, we've had enough of this. We've got to stop it. And we can't let them walk away. We cannot let them walk away from the culture. 41 years I've been in Royal Mail, man and boy, 41 years. And people say, "What keeps you going, Bob? What keeps you going?" You might need to edit this. Bastards like that keep me going, because I will fight them forever and a day. Forever and a day. If we stand up, if we stand together, if we do not let them speak to our members like that, any one of you, for God's sake, if you hear somebody being spoke to like that, say, "What, you playing on? You don't speak to my pal like that." And make sure it's 2 or 3 years, because I tell you what, you're in a pub in the middle of Leeds and somebody says something derogatory. Do you and your mates all cower and put your head down? Or do you all put your shoulders up and chest out and say, "Oh, are you, Bonnie lad?" Yeah? Maybe he's a bit more in Yorkshire.
That knows how to deal with bullying bastards like you.
You know what I mean? Yeah? We've got to stand up to them. We've got to say enough's enough. And this fight is about fighting for our terms, our conditions, what we fought for, and ensuring that guys like you in your 30s and 40s can do 41 and a half years. It's not about Rico back sailing off with 6 million in his pocket now. God knows how I'm going to get with his shares and his payoff at the end. We've got to fight to ensure guys like you can do something like me, 40 odd years in this industry, have a decent pension, and look back and say, "Yeah, my kids are doing all right, I've done all right." We have to fight to ensure that our future is how we shape it, not how Rico back shapes it. So this simple question to anybody who's thinking, should I vote yes? Should I vote no? Vote no. God knows what Rico's going to do to this company. He will rip it apart. Vote yes, at least we'll go down fighting. We will go down fighting. So I'm going to ask you this one question. You show me your hand if you support the CWU. Well done, everyone.